What's up, man? It's your boy T Woods checking in, back for another episode of Words of Woods. I got my man Juice in the building, man. What's up with you, dog?
What's happening? What's going down, man?
I appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to my homie Cam, man. Creativity Linked. You know what I'm saying? We're in the building today. Shout out to them for letting us, you know what I'm saying, use this dope space, man. If you guys are not hipped, pull up on them, man. I'm not sure that. What's the address? What's the address, Cam?
118 East Main Street.
118 East Main Street. You heard them. Don't pull up to the new Albany location because I just did that. Like I wasn't here last week. I was salty. I put up to the new Albany location. Do not do that. It's downtown. Shout out to my homie Cam, man. Shout out to homie Juice for pulling up, man. Chopping up with me on Words of Woods,
yes, sir.
man.
Yes, sir.
So,
we in the building.
For people who don't know you, you know what I'm saying? For people who aren't hip to the brand, Finesse brand, you know what I'm saying? You as a person, tell the people about yourself. Who are you?
I go by the name Juice Finesse, or Body Bag Juice. That's my stage name or whatever. We'll touch on that later. Finesse brand been around for about 20 years. This is actually our 20th year anniversary is coming up next week.
20 years? That's crazy.
Yeah, so been around for a long time. A lot of different generations of Finesse. We do different events, concerts, charities, stuff like that. So it's pretty smooth.
So you're a host, pretty much. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You do the hosting thing.
Host parties, weddings, wedding receptions, my bad. School tours, all kinds of stuff.
School tours. How do you host a school tour, though?
Just going, like, talking back, giving back to kids, pep rallies, like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just fun stuff, working with the community.
Now, I seen you at Havana last night. So I'm saying, what time did you go to sleep last night?
About 4:30 a.m.
That's normal to you?
Yeah, it's pretty. Them my hours. I'll be up.
Okay. Is that a lifestyle that you just got accustomed to? You know what I'm saying? Doing the hosting thing, the nightlife and all that?
Yeah, late nights, early mornings, man.
Right,
early bird get the worm, but
It's
money
facts,
don't sleep either. So.
But I know you gotta be tired, cause I be tired. Like I go to sleep hella late and then wake up hella early. Like my body can't sleep in no more. Like I can't sleep in past 12.
Yeah, I can't
It's
either.
rare.
My body wake up. Like if I don't have to be up,
Facts.
I can never sleep past 10. My body is up at 10 every day.
It's crazy though, but at the same time, it ain't healthy for you. You gotta get your rest for real.
I mean, yeah, but
you gotta stay charged up. You gotta stay energetic. You feel me? You gotta stay
Sunday is normally my rest day.
for real.
So I chill the most of the day.
To backtrack and everything. How did you get started hosting? How did you get started? What made you want to get into the nightlife for real? Because that's a lifestyle, not everybody can, you know what I'm saying, have. Everybody can't do what you do. So how'd you get started doing what you do?
So it's actually a funny story. And some people know this, but like I guess this is gonna be the first time I've told this story mainstream.
Exclusives.
So
we getting exclusives.
We in Columbus, Ohio, obviously.
Shout out to the city.
A lot of y'all may know who DJ Highlight is. Shout out to him. He doing his thing right now. Shout out to SCFMG. They doing crazy shows, doing crazy numbers. That I actually got started with him. When I graduated high school, I graduated when I was 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I was probably out of school for maybe 2 weeks before I went back to college because I was playing college football, so we had to be there early and all that. And I was at ODU, right up the street. We used to go out and stuff, but like ODU kids, they would go down to like Long Street and like all that, and back then at least they wasn't really messing with us, our kind or whatever. So it would be like a struggle to get in, and I had to borrow IDs and all of that. And fast forward maybe like a month after I was in school, we found a black college night out at Club Questions up on 161, and it was highlights night.
161.
North side in the building.
North side, real north side.
So he had his own college night, and we started going there, and I basically started, before I was hosting, I was quote unquote promoting.
Mm-hmm. We all been there.
And I got into that basically. I was a college kid. I ain't want to pay to get in every week.
Facts.
You feel me? So he's like, post this flyer a couple times. We let you in. Bet.
I'm there.
It's easy money. So that's how I got into promotion per se. And one day I want to say he had a host that was moving to LA, and once that happened, he was like looking for another host, and he was just asking around, and he asked me one day, he said, "Have you ever hosted a party?" I'm like, "Nah." He like, "You want to?" I'm like, "Nah, not really." Like, he like,
Was
"Bro,
it you just being scared? Like that
nah,
wasn't your zone, that wasn't your element that
it
you
just
felt out of
wasn't
place doing that?
something that I really wanted to do." Like my dad, he's been a DJ for years, so like, I knew the game, but it wasn't something I cared about. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I was like, nah. He was kind of just like, he convinced me to try it. So I sucked. Like I was
Your
terrible,
very first.
man.
All
Like,
right, so you can remember your very first
yeah,
time hosting.
my very first party hosting. Um,
Where was it at?
it was
How
at
old were you?
Questions. I was 18, and Feb. It was maybe a couple days before Valentine's Day. It was in February, and it was when I say it was a blizzard outside. Like this blizzard was crazy.
So that mean the
Like
party had to go down when it's
no,
cold
listen,
outside
no, you're not
and it's
hearing me. When I
snowing.
say this blizzard was crazy, bruh, like a 20-minute drive on the freeway took us like an hour and 15 minutes. Like
Damn.
that's how crazy this blizzard was. So I'm thinking like, oh, this party gonna be dead. And they was bringing K Stylist that night, and that's
Shout
when
out to
K
K
Stylist was
Stylist.
on fire.
K Stylus is a Ohio legend, low key. I don't think he's from Ohio, but he's an Ohio
Yeah,
legend.
facts. He was on fire at this point, and I like he handed me the mic, and I'm like, y'all, what's up? Like, I was shitty, man. Like,
Yeah.
and then
That reminded me of my very first time being on air for school radio. I fumbled so crazy, bro. Look, it was my time slot. I did from 4 to 6 every Mondays, and my very first time doing it, I ain't had a damn audio on, so
you had to redo the whole
nah,
joint.
I ain't had to. It was live, so like I didn't have the audio turned up. So the whole time I'm talking, I'm panicking. I'm on some like, why I can't hear myself? Why they can't hear me? Whole time I didn't have the speaker up like on the audio.
Dang, that's crazy.
Little stuff like that. Just being nervous though. Just being goofy, being nervous. But you feel me? Your first time doing anything, it be like that though. So
Yeah.
after that happened, all right. So did you get booed off the stage? They wasn't
Nah, I
rocking
ain't
with you. Was
get
they
booed.
rocking with
Like
you?
they was cool. I was really. I think I
Imagine
ended
getting
up
booed off the stage for
being
hosting though, not being an artist though.
the opening house. That actually happened to me before, but
For real?
I'm gonna tell you why.
We can talk about
It
that
wasn't my
too.
fault. Uh,
It's never
nah,
niggas'
but
fault.
it was cool, you know. And I kind of I kept doing it, kept doing it, kept doing it. Um, I ended up transferring, went away to school, and I wasn't like hosting at that time. And then I came back, and that's how I ended up with Finesse. My big brother was in Finesse. Shout out to Troy. Uh, and they had a host, and I was kind of under him. And then
kind of like being a mentee.
yeah, he was on his way out, and then I was the man, and now I got people under me and all that. So it's full circle for real.
Just like every person who considers himself the man, so called, like Drake, he didn't got booed off the stage. I want to hear you talking about how you got booed off the stage and it wasn't quote unquote your fault.
All right, so this is the story when I got booed off the stage. I don't even remember who brought the artist. The artist was Party Next Door R&B show, um, and I wasn't supposed to host originally. Like I happened to be there, and I want to say Party Next Door was late, so like his tour manager came up. He's like, "Well, we need you to like keep the crowd engaged." Boom, 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 boom. He's like, so I'm like, "All right, bet." First 20 minutes, cool. Like they cool, they rocking with me. It's good. After that, party, party, party.
They don't try to hear your ass no
I'm
more.
like, all right. So I go behind the little, he got like a little backdrop thing or whatever. I go behind the thing, and I'm like, well, yeah, they ready for your boy. So, what's up? He still ain't here. He gonna be another 30 minutes late. We need you to go back out there.
That's a whole nother story. Like artists really get paid to come pick up a bag. Sometimes don't even show up. Just be on some like, I ain't coming there. We talk about this too. I want to know how you feel about every artist dissing Ohio for some reason.
I got a whole different take on that, but we gonna get to that for sure.
All right, keep talking. I'm
so like 30 minutes, they like he gonna be a whole nother 30 minutes late. And I'm like, man, y'all killing me right now. I go back out there, they boo, boo. I'm like, it ain't my fault. Be mad at them. Like, so I'm like, you know what? Cool.
Drops
Walk
mic.
off. Drops mic. Walks off. I'm cool. Y'all got it.
Yeah, nah.
I actually got into it with him that night too, but that's a different story too.
He got a lot of stories. All right, we going to keep backtracking because every story you saying that you got seems so interesting. I want to know, like, your opinion on why you feel as if artists, you know what I'm saying, you being a host, and you probably know, like, some people, they don't know the behind the scenes stuff that go on, you know, with the nightlife and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of bags involved. It's a lot of things involved that people don't see. You know, they just show up to the event, have a good time, you know, but people like you, people who are in the business, you know, it's their job to make sure that those people have a good time, you know.
Facts.
But how you feel about, you know, artists just dissing Ohio? Like, it seems like we can't get no love. They just show love to Bron. That's it. So how you feel about that?
So when you say dissing, are we talking about like direct disses, or are you know?
I mean, no, we Ohio, you know.
Are we talking about like artists having shows and then canceling and stuff
that's
like
exactly
that?
what I'm talking about.
Okay, so here's the thing. It really don't be the artist's fault. That's why I said I got a whole different perspective. So what Columbus is, we talking about Columbus, not necessarily Ohio. I can't really speak for Cincinnati. Columbus is what we call a walk-up town. Mm-hmm. So Columbus will know about a show for months. You know, shows get put out maybe a couple months in advance, and they won't buy tickets. People in Columbus will literally wait to the day of or the day before to buy tickets. Yeah. So what happens is, you know, when you do ticket sales, you get these numbers and these projections and whatever and things like that. So with people in Columbus not buying tickets to the day before, if the numbers ain't looking good, it don't be worth it for the artist to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm about to go do a show and only 150 people bought tickets so far, that's a waste of my time.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's a waste of my time, and the money not gonna be right. So like, why would I? You know what I'm saying?
Why even show up?
Yeah, why show up? Like,
so is that just like an off day for artists, or they just go pick up a bag elsewhere?
I mean, it just depends. Like, probably. Well, no, it's been a situation since then, but the most relevant situation lately is probably Chris Brown.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of girls on my timeline that was hurt.
So they was
feelings
hot. I never seen
that.
This.
Is so, hey, it's so funny though, cause you feel me? I'm at the house, just feet up, chilling on the couch, and you know, I'm like, damn, they popping out today. Shit, they looking good. I'm like,
everybody look good.
It's girls who had boyfriends. They don't even pop out like that for their damn man. They was popping out for CB.
Facts.
You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to Chris Brown. You feel me?
They was looking crazy
good.
that night.
You feel me? I'm talking about.
By the way, Columbus got some of the most beautiful women in the country. I don't care what nobody say.
That is true, but
That's
I think Ohio does. Period. Because I've lived outside of Columbus, but in Ohio. And
Ohio.
I'm gonna just say
Ohio. I said
period.
Columbus. Well, Ohio. Yeah,
Ohio. Because Cleveland got them, Dayton got them,
Cincinnati got them.
Shit, Toledo got them. It be them little cities that areas you don't even think of.
Lorraine,
Lima got them too.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Yeah, my people's from Lima.
It's a lot
of the Chris Brown situation.
Yeah, I forgot what the fuck we was talking about.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't
I know we good. We talking about CB.
So the Chris Brown situation. So let's just put this out there. He really was sick. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
That's a
fact.
I
got a text.
It's
like, you know, I know people, like, I ain't bragging or nothing. I just, you know, I done met a lot of people, know a lot of different people. I got a text maybe about like his show was at what 6-7. Mm-hmm. I got a text maybe at like 2:30, and one of his backup dancers told me he was sick, and I'm like, damn, word. But I ain't know he was gonna cancel or nothing. I'm like, well, he performs sick all the time. Like he'd be all right. So then, like, I want to say same thing. I'm at the house on the gram. I had tickets to the concert over too. I'm like, I'm getting dressed. We about to go. There's a girl get on live. She get on live. She mad. I'm like,
Pissed.
what's wrong? She like, hey, cancel the concert. Da da da. I said, what? What you mean? Like, she like, yeah, like it was people inside. Like we in our seats.
They getting in their seats. And
I'm like,
canceled.
wow.
I'd be sick. I'm hurt.
So that ended up being a good night, you know, for us at the club.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you too. Like, does that affect you any? Like, does that affect you?
We kind of just when I seen the concert was canceled, we had a Wednesday night at Avalon, which we have every Wednesday, Industry Wednesdays, and I'm just like, oh well, y'all already dressed. Everybody get the Avalon.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, whatever the move is, y'all already dressed. So y'all got ladies coming from all over the state.
Yeah, so it was a good night, and but you know, when they do cancel shows and stuff like that, artists they still find ways to make money. You know, there was other artists on the tour with him, Tory Lanez, Ty Dolla $ign, like people. I want to say Yellow Beezy, whoever. I don't remember all the people, but anywho, you know, they still booked like parties that night at like different spots. They was in negotiations with us, some other few spots, you know, all that. So. They find a way to get their money, but I mean, obviously, it ain't gonna be what they wanted it to be. Like, but you know, if I'm an artist and something don't fall through and I'm already there, I'm gonna find a way to make some money, or I'm gonna do like Tory Lanez. I want to say that night he went and they gave him some money for a party, and then he shot a video at the hookah bar like that same night. Like,
that's lit.
Yeah,
that's lit. All right, being around, I know you're around stars and stuff like that. Do you ever get like starstruck? Or just, you know what I'm saying? Has it been a person where it's like, oh damn, I'm you feel me?
So it's only been one person I got starstruck with.
Who is that?
Everybody else, well, I'll answer that question. The only person I ever got starstruck around, and I done met a lot of people, was Wayne.
Damn, you met Wayne?
I met Wayne, and like Wayne, this is like even before I met him. Like Wayne walked in, and I'm like, oh shit! Like this was like he prime? He did a concert here maybe like 2 years ago.
Oh shit!
Maybe so.
Still like, an OG, still
yeah, a goat facts. In the game, like he walked in, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Wayne. Like that shit was crazy. Like, yeah, he the only person I ever been like with that. But like everybody else, they just cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think. I can't speak on, you know, how they feel, but in my head, when I meet them, I treat them like normal people. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody probably be, you know, on a team and acting different. Like
I say this all the time. I haven't been around that many famous people yet, but I know it's gonna come a point in time in my life where I'm definitely, you feel me, around people.
Facts. Words with Woods. Hey, man, doing big things.
T-Woods TV, man. If you don't know, now you know. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe while you're watching this video.
Yep.
But yeah, for sure. Hey, you're going to see the little animations,
whichever, yeah. You know, I know you about to do all that.
Yeah, finagle the bagel. It's like, nah, but yeah, man, I feel like if you're just a cool person, like, it really pay to be the cool person. Like, when you don't got no animosity towards people, no beef, you feel me? I know it be a lot of he say, she say stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may say something about you that they heard from just miscommunications, but it really pay to be the cool nigga for real. Like, Facts. If you're a cool person, if you're a cool individual, it don't matter who this person is. This person can be a star or somebody that you may look up to or something like that. But they're like, damn, you cool, so I can rock with you.
Yeah, I done been in rooms with like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just be cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, when I'm at the club where I'm hosting, you know, I take my pictures, but like it more so be for the, you know, advertisement for the club, whatever. But like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? In them private moments, like I said, I done been in rooms with people just kicking it, like, and you know, people be all in their face with phones and stuff. Like, exactly. I don't do none of that. Like,
you gotta play it cool.
Yeah, like, bro.
I'm the type of person, if I meet a famous person, like in a moment where like, damn, I'm meeting blah blah, I probably wouldn't even think to have my phone out because obviously you just pulling out your phone.
That's our generation's like first thing with anything celebrity,
it's the phone.
Anything
somebody
bad.
Getting their ass beat. Somebody shot on the ground, dying.
You want to pull phones out. That shit whack.
I done seen people on Instagram. They done got shot. They on the phone like First, they ain't calling
Or
911.
people
Oh, I got shot.
getting a car accident in the ambulance. Like nah, that's corny.
They love flexing the hospital bed pic.
Man, that shit whack. That shit super
the
whack.
hospital bed pic.
Or the not the pic, the pic of the bracelet.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
The
The pic of the bracelet.
I can't believe this. Rolling eye emoji.
I can't believe I'm
Spending
here right
the night
now.
here.
Somebody bring me some food.
Somebody bring me some canes.
That's crazy. That is super wild.
Nah, that's how I said though. Like, yeah, I feel like I meet a celebrity. I ain't even impressed to pull out my phone. I just be on some. I ask them a question, like a valuable question that I feel like, all right, when they leave, they gonna remember what I said, or at least tell them my name so they remember.
I be trying to network now.
Man,
that's all
that's all I'm on, man. 2020, more networking. You know what I'm saying? It pays to be the cool person. I have never been the no new friends type of nigga. Like, I like meeting new people because it's on some, you know how many dope motherfuckers out here in this world? You know how many cool people out here in this world? It's a lot of weirdos in the world.
It is a lot of weirdos, but you know what? It's crazy. It's some weirdos that's super cool too.
It's some weirdos, no, that are not cool, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate on them, but hey. But it's like that though. It's, you really gotta like separate the cool from corny. Like,
facts.
But what makes a corny motherfucker though? Like,
I mean,
we about to get into the topics now, bro. What makes a corny individual? I feel like we need to have like.
I don't know if it's criteria. It's just like if you corny, you corny. But I'm saying
like, though, I feel like it's a generational thing though. Like, it's like.
I mean, but you can't say it's generational because like every generation got corny niggas.
That is true. No, I'm talking. No, I'm not talking about as far as like a whole generation. I'm talking about it's passed down tradition. Like,
yeah, I feel like
it's a family tree.
Yeah,
like
if you got somebody
kettle corns, like.
Yeah, if they was corny, you might be corny too. Like,
nah, that's facts.
It just depends. Like, I don't, shit.
I just feel like it's just like, and I ain't saying somebody got to be super popular because that's not what being corny.
That ain't got nothing to do with being corny.
It's
like,
it's just the way you carry yourself. It's just the way you act. It's just the
your interactions, the shit you do. Like, if you, I'm gonna let you play your hand, but like if you, like, we could be cool. Like, I got friends or former friends, you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you know where to keep them at.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going to let you play your hand, and once you play your hand, okay, you corny. I'm not fucking with you. Like,
are you saying corny as far as they did some shiesty shit, and it's like, all right, y'all ain't fucking
I mean,
with
shiesty, corny,
but it's
like,
okay, you know how, say you met somebody at school or you met somebody at your job. Like, are you a cool motherfucker, but you corny for real, but you cool, though.
I mean, I can rock with people like that, though.
Like,
I'm saying, so, like, I mean, I guess it's different spectrums. Like, you can be corny, like, that's just your personality. Like, you kind of corny or you a little weird. Like that's cool. Like, I ain't got no problem with that. Or, like, like a Carlton type of, or, like, you corny. Like, you corny and I don't fuck with what you did. Like, nah, I'm cool on that.
You did some food shit. Like,
I'm cool on you.
It's differences and cornies and it's probably been some people that you done ran into that you might have, I ain't gonna say looked up to, but you know, you looked at them a certain way. You finally meet them cornies.
Oh, like Party. That's Party, what I was saying. Like Party. I fucked with Party until I seen Party do some corny shit.
Yeah.
So I mean,
nah, it's like that. I think it's ego thing. Like when you're an artist and you just all right. So do you think from when you obviously it's growth and you change as a person, you have every right to start feeling yourself, but you know, egos get into play and you may start feeling yourself. You know what I'm saying? How do you stay grounded if you are humble?
You know what?
Because a lot of times, you know, some people can let that shit get to
I
your
can
head.
feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, for the stuff I've done and all that, like I feel like I got the right to feel like I'm that nigga. You feel me?
Okay.
But my big homie who started Finesse, shout out to Scott. He always he tells me this, like, even to this day. He always told me, when you're good at something, you gotta say it yourself. When you great, somebody else will say it for you. You feel me? So, like, I done always held on to that. Like, that's why I don't really be on, like, people say I don't really be on the cocky shit. You feel me? Like, it's like I know what I'm worth. I know what I can do. You feel me? But it's like I'm gonna let the work speak for itself. Like if you notice, you notice. If you don't notice, you gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? At one point or another, I ain't gonna force it down your throat. It is what it is.
I know from when you very started until now, it's been a journey, and it been probably hella bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying? Hella adversity, just hella shit that just, you know what I'm saying? The shit that they don't see, you know. What's some things that comes with this that, you know, it ain't always peaches and cream. You gonna go through some shit.
I mean
What's the tedious shit?
The no sleep,
that's a big one.
Like the hours, sometimes I'm gonna keep it one. Sometimes you gotta like the money. I mean now it's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's been times where the money ain't where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, now facts is
and
hit
you
or
done
miss.
had to, take sometimes like I be telling people you gotta take a L to win in the long run. Sometimes you know what
That's
I'm saying.
True. That's
you might have
true.
to jump out there and do something on some networking stuff, and you might not get paid, which you feel like you taking an L, but it'll help you in the long run.
You know it's an investment for sure.
Yeah, so like everything you do is an investment in yourself. People don't see the losing relationships, losing different stuff, like, cause like even women will be like, oh, I understand the lifestyle. And
we was gonna get into that as well. We need to talk about the ladies.
We'll talk about that for sure.
Let's
but
talk
like
about
that's part of it. People, the jealousy from people. People not
competition.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong with
competition is competition breed greatness. You feel me? Like
that's facts.
I mean the jealousy of just people like just hating just cause you are who you are, or you feel me, like they secretly want to be in your spot, or they mad you getting all the bottles and you getting the shine and you getting this, that, and the third, like, and they don't know, like, bro, I don't care about this shit, like.
Yeah.
You want this shit? You can have this shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it means nothing.
So I mean, it's cool, but it ain't. I'm saying for all that, it's like people be jealous and think that they want something and they don't really know what all come with it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's facts.
Yeah.
Though.
So
no, let's talk about these ladies, man. Nightlife bring a lot of ladies. It's a lot of All right, so it's crazy. Columbus is really huge. You know what I'm saying?
Super.
We
huge.
feel like Columbus is small, but it's really not small. It's really huge, but social media got it feeling so small.
I mean, we got our own community.
We definitely have our own community technically, and but I don't know. Columbus is so small. It's to the point where it's like, I feel like I can't maneuver out here in the city. Everybody know everybody. Everybody somehow got
that's
ties
the worst.
with everybody.
That's the worst thing now. Like this is like a recent trend. Like
and what's that?
Lately, like you'll see a chick, you're like, oh, she cold. You feel me? And then like you'll see another chick, whole separate chick. Of course, you know what I'm saying. You can find whoever you want, attractive, whatever they code. Then it's like, okay, you in your head, it's like, oh, I'm about to shoot at her. And you want to shoot at her too, but the next week they hanging out together, like
they don't even care. Girls,
that's
don't care,
crazy. Like they don't be caring.
Should you care though? I mean, man, I can go on and on about this. Y'all already know how I be feeling about these type of situations, but I don't know. I just feel like I said, you keep people at a certain distance. So we might know each other, we might be cool, but it's on some, we ain't cool enough to where, okay, I'm off limits to your old type of, you feel me?
Yeah, your
like,
old friend.
You're not,
like,
yeah,
like,
you're, yeah.
I'm so glad you said that. Let's talk about this. Listen, ladies, if I shoot at you and we don't get deep or we don't work out or none of that, we don't have sex, none of that, that's your friend is not off limits to me.
She's not.
She's not. She's not. Like, mind your business. We didn't work out.
We did.
You didn't want me. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
They always want you when you not focused on their ass no more anyway, though. Like, I don't know what it is. That's what life, period, though. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I be like that sometimes with the girl. I damn near be dissing her. I see she looking good. I'm trying to hop back on there.
Yeah, that's a human thing. But I'm saying
it's life though.
Yeah, your friend's not off.
But the girls more petty with this shit. Like they more just I don't know. They be getting mad over oh he tried to talk to me. He tried to no.
Like I don't trip on that. Like you know what I'm saying. Obviously, if we homies, you know what I'm saying. If we real homies. You know what's off limits and what's not off limits. You feel me? Like you know who you can talk to and who you can't talk to.
That's facts.
And and everybody got that. Nah, like
everybody got that one.
Yeah,
and you're like a weirdo type nigga if you really trying to fuck with your bros one.
Yeah, facts.
And we sound so toxic. Half of the time they don't even really be our girls for real. But it's she's off limits, bro. You know.
I mean, but I'm saying like I said, if we real homies. You know that. You feel me? Like, but like, if we ain't real homies, like, I ain't got no loyalty to you. You feel me? Like, that's just, it is what it is, bro. It's a fair game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, people understand that. Like, people be trying to put too much on that. And it's like, bro, it's like, okay, if cool, it like, if I see you in passing, like, it ain't that we got beef. Like, I can see you in passing. Oh, you feel me? What's up?
Yeah.
We good. We dap up. You feel me? But, like, bro, we don't hang out.
I don't want to kick it with you.
Yeah, we skate with you nothing, man. Like,
none of that.
We ain't finna. I don't owe no loyalty to you. So, like, if I end up with a situation that you used to have or something, like, you can't be mad at me for that. You feel me? Like, y'all not. That's just, it's life. Yeah. You feel me? Like.
But I mean, you seem like a person that got a lot of homies though, so I know it's
it's sad.
Not, it's like you got homies and you got associates, but you seem like a person who has a lot of homies.
Bro,
a lot of people.
I got 2 friends, bro.
Damn. So you heard it here first. He has 2 friends.
I got 2. Now hold on. Now my team. They're my brothers. They're my
brothers. Like,
yeah, facts. But like, I only like I'm gonna be real, bro. Nah, I got 2 people. Literally that I know for a fact if I need something I can call. You feel me? Like that's not family. Like 2 people that I can call and know like, bro, I need this.
They gonna come through.
They got me. You feel me? Like I ain't even talking like monetary. Like, bro, I need if my car break down, I need a ride. I need like anything, bro.
Stuff, take me to the airport.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like, bro, I got you know what I'm saying? And that ain't to, like you said, you heard it here first. Like, that ain't throwing a knock on nobody. Like, that don't mean I ain't cool with people or it's just like, bro, I know who I can depend on. Like, I know if I'm in a spot, I know who to call. You feel me? Real. Like, yeah, that's all.
Definitely figure that out. If you don't know who that person is in your life, then they maybe not, they don't need to be around.
Especially going into 2020, man. This a new decade.
Cut off all the snakes. Cut off all the people. Cut off all the dead weight.
And I saw a tweet that I agree with. Some of y'all just don't know. This y'all last year knowing me, so.
That is. I'm finna start acting real bougie in a minute. I'm really chilling though. I'm really chilling, cause you feel me. I ain't hop on that yet, but.
I just want y'all to know too that while we in here and I'm grabbing the mic so y'all can hear me for real. I finally made it on Words with Woods and we in the building.
Hey, he been hitting me up though, and bro, it's a lot of people that be hitting me up, and it's like I can't get everybody. I wish I could get everybody. I wish it was like 8 of me. If it was like 8 of me, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's going down. But it's only 1 of me, and then life go on. You know what I'm saying? People. This is another thing too. Like people really when you do a certain thing. It's personal shit that you go through too, and Facts. You're just trying to, but at the same time you got your passion and shit that you what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to handle your business. But then when life happened too, it's like,
yeah, and people understand that. Like people always want to access you, but like they don't understand. Sometimes you yourself, even though this is my passion or this is what I do. Sometimes, like, they don't understand that at right in this moment that you want me to do whatever you want me to do, I might not be in the mental space or the right frame of mind to accept what you want me to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, that's facts.
And people got to understand that, like, I feel like even with like, people will want to come to you and vent their problems, which that's fine. Like, if they trusting you to vent, but like, they don't even ask, like, are you okay to receive it? You know what I mean? Like,
okay. Okay. I was about to get way off like what you was just saying. I'm like, people be asking me for relationship advice like I have a girlfriend. I don't even have no girlfriend.
That is crazy.
It's only so much I could do. I'm like, all right, this is what I think you should do, but it be working though. But it's I ain't never had no girlfriend.
That's
before.
crazy. You know what that equate to? That's like asking
I've been out
for
here situationship king in it.
That's like asking for money advice from a broke motherfucker. Like, that's crazy. Like
real talk though. Hey, Hitch Woods coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Come to me. You know what I'm saying? Hotline 1-800. You know what I'm saying? I can help you out. But
1-800. I can help you out.
I was thinking of something to ask you. All right, no, yeah, this is what I was gonna ask you. So I know, like I was saying, you got personal issues that you go through, just life in general, and then you got, what you do as far as work and just juggling a bunch of different things. I got a lot going on. Like, it's a lot that I do. Thanks. And I know it's a lot that goes on with you. I know you still, like, play ball. So, like, how do you manage to fit that life into your nightlife and then, mash it all together?
It's crazy. Like, I mean, I'm a teacher, too. A lot of people don't know that.
He's a teacher. I didn't even know that either. What you teach? Spanish?
Nah, I teach. Well, it's technically it's like daycare, but I got like school age kids, so I'm doing like but we got like real lesson plans. I'm doing homework, projects, like all that. So even so with that, like I got that, I got the club life, I got. When I'm in season, like last season, I was playing arena ball out in Pittsburgh.
That's what's up.
And I would literally like get off work. Like on the days we had practice, I would have to get off work early at like 4:00, drive straight to Pittsburgh. We in Pittsburgh, it take like 3 hours to get to Pittsburgh. We in Pittsburgh. I ain't getting back here till 2 a.m. Go to sleep, wake up, gotta be right back at work. You feel me? Like then gotta go work at the club the next night.
Sound like me.
Like it's crazy. Like
it's that stuff that people don't see. Like they
that
think
grind,
that grind. I ain't gonna lie. You need it. I let it grind, but it's like that shit gets stressful. But it's at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm gonna look back at these times and be like, damn, these was low key some of the best times in my life. Just the process of this shit.
Your process. Yeah, trust the process.
Gotta let it process.
And like people, like you were saying that stress factor, like that tie into some of the stuff we was just talking about as far as like even with like women, like they might feel like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might say something like, how girls is, oh, you ain't hit me up today. Like I've been running all day.
My texting skills been so trash lately, and it ain't even me. It's just been on some like lately I've been trying to stay off my phone. Like it may seem like I'm on my phone, but that's probably I'm posting some words of wood shit. I'm posting something that I need to promote or do. I'm doing something strategic. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why I'm doing something. But I may not be in my message thread though. I may not want to talk.
And they might feel like
half the time they don't be talking about shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even like texting. I'm a link up type of nigga. Like I want to link up, so I ain't about to text you unless I'm setting plans to link up with you. And then you know what I'm saying, I see you. Pretty much, but
facts.
They don't understand, man. I feel like you definitely need a girl. You definitely need a shorty that understands your lifestyle. And you know what I'm saying? And just what you do. Anything that you do, you need a girl. Ladies, you need a guy that understands what you do, understands your life, understands, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to spend them hours. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying, get it in. And don't stress me in the process. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this shit already stressful.
Yeah, understand.
Don't add on more stress, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying? But I know you meet a lot of fine women, you know what I'm saying, when you out. They be out. Back to what I was saying, too. When I go out, I don't go out that much, but when you go out, I'm always seeing a new face. Columbus is small, but it's Columbus is big,
I be seeing
but it's
new
small
faces now. I be
like,
walking through like
real talk.
Like y'all know who that is?
Like gotta put her. Do y'all know her? Do y'all know her?
Yeah, I ain't even like I ain't necessarily. I might not be trying to talk to her now, but I might want to look at her on Instagram or something.
Okay, she might.
Who's that? She look nice.
Exactly. Sometimes, all right, ladies. Sometimes we don't want nothing from you. We just compliment you, let you know that you look fine. That's the type of person I am. You feel me? I may not even want nothing from a girl. You know what I'm saying? They just think that. I feel like compliments and shit like that is. Ain't
nothing wrong with compliments.
Ain't nothing wrong with compliments.
Women, learn how to take compliments, please.
Oh my God,
please. Some of y'all.
This is a coincidence because I just sent a text that said that today. Learn how to take a compliment.
Yeah.
Why you saying I don't know how to take compliments though?
I mean, you know, like you said, some of y'all, you might give a woman a compliment and she, boy, girl, I wasn't even trying to talk to you.
Exactly.
I just gave you a compliment and
you
said
look
you look
today.
nice. Move on.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want
Who raised you?
Facts. Like,
motherfuckers.
Somebody give me a compliment. Thank you. Simple.
Maybe I don't know. That's a whole lot of social media and Twitter going on. I need a meme, motherfucker. I need a. Don't talk to me when. That's what that is.
Yeah, maybe all right.
All right, so man, what you got coming up, man? What's 2020 is here. By the time this drop, this will be 2020. I'm pretty sure you'll be doing way more lit shit. What do you have planned for this new year, man?
I don't know if I really want to reveal them moves. I got.
Give us an exclusive. You already was giving us exclusive.
I got some stuff. I got some stuff in the works. I wanna on the real. I wanna do something like this. Little podcast. I ain't trying to take over nobody's lane or nothing.
That's the thing about me. I want everybody to pod. It's a lot. You know how many podcasts?
It's a lot of podcasts, yeah. And
it's on some shit. You on mine? You better have me on yours.
I can give y'all. I can give you a move for next year. So on the real, and I'm speaking it into existence.
Gotta speak that.
I'm kind of into a few talks, but nothing is concrete or nothing. But again, I'm speaking it into existence. My move for 2020 is radio.
That's lit.
So that's my
radio stations. Holla at my boy, man.
That's my next.
Yeah, how your shit lit
platform, and we gonna have some fun with it. I'm
go crazy.
So I'm excited for that. Trying to, let's see, 2020. I'm in the process of finding a new arena team. So we gonna see how that works out. If I even really play this season, I kind of want to get back in real shape.
I need to get back in shape. 2020, I'm getting a gym membership.
Yeah, me too. And I know, people be, you go the first month, but that's my goal for 2020 is to stay consistent in the gym. It ain't even got to be 5 days a week. If I can get 3 days a week in the gym in 2020, I'd be all right. Like,
hey man, you can make it happen for sure.
Well, if you want to get in the gym, we can get in the gym.
I need to get in the gym.
We can work. We can get a little challenge going or something. Cam over here with
biggest fun,
strong.
Hey, that's motivation right there, though. You feel?
I still dump you over there, but I ain't. We're gonna edit that out.
Nah, man, I definitely appreciate you for stopping by, man. Where can people follow you out on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at juice_finesse. I do follow back. I ain't bougie or nothing like that. Too. You feel me? Like
T Woods.
Y'all comment. I'm commenting back. You feel me? I interact with who interact with me. So you feel me? I ain't bougie. I'm cool. Make sure you follow the team at Finesse Music. What else I got? The link in my bio. We got our clothes, Finesse Nation. I don't know if y'all can see my hat.
That's hard.
So we got a lot of stuff coming out and a lot of different stuff that I honestly can't reveal, but just stay tuned for 2020. We gonna kind of change this nightlife up a little bit.
Shake it up.
And
Columbus needs it.
We gonna be all right.
Appreciate you for coming through again,
my
man.
dog.
Best of luck to you in all your future endeavors, man. Shout out to my boy Juice for stopping by Words of Woods today.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, see you later. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. It's your boy T Woods checking in, checking out. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.